let's start again. Find me buried under more than half a century. Use salt and grain to grind away this callous. I want to be benfogelated, fresh-faced, Colgate clean. Dig beneath the kelp and crustaceans, scoop the debris between my ribs, turn me over, scrub my skin until it's raw. Work your way into my scalp, behind my eyes, the trench of my tongue. Polish me, hollow me, watch the slurry swirl and whirl, then wrap me in a cloak of pearl. Leave the room while I become a mermaid.
I had to focus. There were not many fallen trees to keep my wits about me. Another glance and I caught Steve, swerving expertly, zigzagging alone. Will must have slowed a little because his fluorescent gear was clearly visible several hundred metres below me, exactly where he had told us he'd go. And then Steve vanished. Steve vanished, and in a flash I knew he'd fallen through a crevasse. I heard a distant cry, a short "ah!" And my last memory of Steve is seeing him sweep across the snow duvet, and then, as if some invisible demon had yanked down a white sheet slung between two beds, he disappeared. And that's all I can say.
When your heart stops at a sound like sharpening claw, and you smile for a second at a slowly opening door, do not give way to grief and surrender to despair when the silence and the emptiness are all that quivers there. It is me. It is me. When your breath catches as the shadow from the tree stalks across the patio before you really see, and when, despite your knowledge, you're longing to believe, it is me. It is me. The sweater on the armchair or puddled on the floor, the purr from close beside you and the cry outside the door, a pad, pad, pad on carpet of unforgotten paws. It is me. It is me. When you hear the cat flap, though it's locked now night and day, or catch an odd reflection at an upstairs window pane, allow yourself to feel the love that does not go away. It is me. It is me. The shape in the bedroom at midnight, the silhouette proud on the wall, the care you still take around corners, the smell of damp cat in the hall, the feel of fur on skin that's bare, the thump on your bed as a friend lands there. It is me. It is me.
Recruit some people to perform a play, myself included, and I've had 2 pints, so I don't know if this is going to work, Chris.
Miss Sellers, can we return to last Wednesday?
Certainly. I arrived in Sewerton Mumps about an hour ahead of schedule, but rather than spoiling my grand entrance at the town hall, I thought I'd treat myself to a glimpse of what the town centre has to offer these days.
Oh, that wouldn't take long. It's mostly full of bookmarkers and charity shops.
I duly gave my chauffeur the afternoon off and sauntered past a parade of shops, the majority of which seemed to be boarded up. The Rat and Rooster here in the heart of town used to be one of my old haunts, so I slipped inside to kill a bit of time writing. I ordered a drink at the bar from Cannes here. Other than her, the pub was almost empty.
Most pubs are these days, I'm afraid. But we need precision. Who else was in here last Wednesday?
I was seated at the bar, ready to help out with the cellar if necessary.
Oh, you didn't highlight that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. When I was here too, it was my usual spot just by the window, nursing my pint of cobbler's jerkin with a good paperback.
I see. So, Miss Barr, were you the only staff member on duty that afternoon?
I'm afraid so. Times are hard. I mean, I do employ others, cleaners, glass collectors and the like. There's even a lady who comes in on Sundays to run the carvery.
Oh, you tell you what, that old Gladys, she has dermatitis though.
Not a rhubarb crumble eating either.
Please, put your hands together for In Violet Light.
Can't stay at home, can't stay at school. Oh, folks say you poor little fool. Down the street, I'm the girl next door. I'm the fox you've been waiting for. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Mom. I'm your cherry bomb. Hello, world. I'm your wild girl. I'm your cherry bomb. Just gotta leave. Get out of here. There's nothing left that I don't fear. Oh, I need you to save me. I'm going out of my mind. And in the dead of the night, I can hear you calling. Won't you make it right? Can you stop me from falling? In the dead of the night, I can hear you calling. Won't you make it right? I'm going out of my mind. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You the only exception. You are the only exception. And I'm on my way to believing. Oh, and I'm on my way to believing.
This is performance. I feel like I've been born, I want to perform, I'm coming to life, I want to go down a storm. Adrenaline explodes, blood pumping in my heart. This is what I wanted right from the start. It makes me high as you like. I'm on the stage, I've got the mic. It's like your first gig on the front row. It's like your first girl on the back row. It's like scoring your first goal. It's like the music in my soul. I know I've been born, I want to perform, I'm coming to life, I want to go down the storm. Thank you.
Cheese, lovely chunks of cheese, beats magic, mushrooms, acid, or ease. It's better than sex, it'll blow your mind, and unlike masturbation, you'll never go blind. I had a girlfriend, alas, I lost her. She said, I draw the line at Double Gloucester. She used to talk dirty about Gouda. Louder I cried as I fed her. I loved the way her lips caressed those chunks of cheddar. But she gave me the sack. She did a runner with Monterey Jack. Cheese, lovely chunks of cheese. If you do Parmesan, I'm your man. I go silly for Carfilly, off my tree for Brie, and nothing can compare to Camembert. I could kill for Red Leicester, and I have to confess to bending more forks than Uri Geller, binging on mozzarella in the cellar. Cheese, lovely chunks of cheese.
Now I'm returning with golden great store, for I never will play Wild Rover no more, and it's no nay never, no nay never no more, but I play Wild Rover no never no
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the sound of playing on the radio. Let's sway while the color lights up your face. Let's sway, sway through the crowd to an empty space. If you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, I'll hide. For my love for you will break my heart in two. If you should run into my arms, tremble like a flower. Let's dance.
Though we are poor, you diggers all stand up for glory, stand up now. They make the laws to chain us well. The clergy dazzle us with heaven, or they damn us into hell. I will not worship the God they serve, the God of greed who feed the rich while poor men starve. Over to you, Jeff. From the men of property, the orders came. They sent the hired men and troopers who wipe out the diggers' claim, tear down the cottages, destroy their corn. They were dispersed, but still the visions lingered on.
Clap your hands.
You poor take courage, you rich take care.
Go on, Tommy.
This was made a common treasury for everyone to share all things in common. All people one. They come in peace, the orders came to cut them down.
I'd like to thank John for putting on this once again. Absolutely excellent. His energy seems to be unfailing. His drive and enthusiasm have everybody talking, but most of all his support for other writers is truly remarkable. So I'd like to thank John very much.
Refuse